Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about our mortgage payoff journey. Why? Because we're back on one, y'all. We are back on one. So for those of you who haven't seen all the past 11,000 videos, first I lost my job. Then the day after my last day at my job, I had a request to do an interview for a new job. I went on that interview. By that next Monday, I got hired. Okay? So that's what it is. So as y'all know, when I lost my job, the payoff journey was on pause. Not my priority at all. Now that I have another job, what's my plans? I'm gonna tell you what my plans are. My plan, because I don't trust nothing anymore. My plan is to stack my money. To stack the money while chipping at it a little bit at a time. If any of you seen the video where I talk about my sister and her husband paying off their home, and that's exactly what they did. One chipped at the goal while the other saved the money to pay off the goal. And this year, it was February of this year, they paid off their house. They made their last payment of over $101,000. $101,000 lump sum payment and paid off their home. I'm inspired. So I'm doing pretty much the same thing. I kind of was already doing that before this year began. I was doing chipping away. Okay, wait a minute. Let's back up. At first, I was doing lump sums. I was sending in big amounts to my mortgage, right? Then I kind of got bored with that. So then I started doing chipping away while sending those lump sums, big hefty payments to my high yield savings account where it was gaining a good amount of interest, anywhere between 4 and 5% in interest, right? So I was doing that. Then this year, because I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, I went back to sending the big hefty payments again. And then I lost my job. I was given a laid off date. Now let me say this. This is a blessing. While I lost my job, I never lost a paycheck. I have not lost a check yet. Blessing. However, because I knew my job was coming to an end, I knew I had to reprioritize my finances. And in that reprioritizing, paying off the house was not one of the priorities. It was not. Because I was like, I didn't plan on going back to work, so I was feeling like I was going to have to live indefinitely from the money I saved and then add into it any money that I can bring in. Either from YouTube, from the other what is it called? Crash pad business. And of course, I also have a partner, Jay, and so he also brings an income too. So I knew that was have to be the future. So we were just going to make our regular mortgage payments of $1,536 a month. Now that I have a job again, I am able to pay more than that. But like I said before, the majority of the money is going to go into a savings account because I just don't know. This job, just like my last job, can be gone any day now because we're living in uncertain times right now. Budget cuts can still happen. De-scopes can still happen. And de-scoping is when they basically say, this position is no longer needed on this contract. And so they'll just get rid of it. And so I'm just ready for anything at this point in time. But I'm so happy because what I am going to do is treat every single paycheck as a gift. For me and for others. It's totally a gift right now. It's a gift. And I am behaving as such in these streets. I'm not operating from a place of fear where I feel like I have to hoard money. I'm not. I find I'm being even more generous now than I've ever been before with myself and with others. And I'm happy with that, okay? But let's talk about this. The last time we did this last month, our March mortgage update, I left off with a balance on my mortgage of $97,970. In the month of April, I made my payments. I made my regular mortgage payment of $1,535.91. Of that, $183.69 went to the interest, and $1,352.22 went to the principal. This brought our balance down to $96,617.78. So you guys know the game that I play. The game that I play is I like to have my balance at a nice round even number, no change, in zeros, okay? And so when I saw that the balance there was $617.78, I went ahead and added that amount extra to the principal. So I added $617.78. And so this gave us a beautiful round number of $96,000 even. So that is what I owe on my mortgage. Guys, the goal before all of this went down, me being laid off and such, was to pay my house off by December of this year. Is that still a goal? I don't know. I think what we're going to have to do is just check the temperature in December. But in the meantime, I'm still going to save that money in my high yield savings account with Goldman Sachs, Marcus account. And the goal is to have $96,000 or whatever the number is by that time in that account, so that when we get to December, we can look at how much do we have and how much are we willing to go ahead and say, you know what, we're good. Or will it be a case where it's like, you know what, guys, I've been laid off again. I've been de-scoped again. We don't know. So we're going to take this month by month. We're going to take this day by day, and we're going to see what happens. What I would love to happen is that when December rolls around, that I have the money in my account and that I just say, you know what, we're good. We're paying this house off. That is my greatest hope. That is my greatest dream. Okay, guys? For those of you who don't know, the interest rate on this mortgage is 2.25%. And we've already knocked off, was it 12 years or 13 years? We've knocked off between 12 and 13 years on the mortgage already. So even if we didn't do another extra payment, we're already going to pay this house off early. Okay, so that's what it is, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you want to be a fun member of the Fun and Budget family. And then also talk to me down there in the comments if you have any goals of your own, if you're on a mortgage payoff journey of your own, or if you simply have questions. I am happy to answer them for you. Okay? So see y'all in the next video. Peace.